Hey guys, what's up? Happy Friday. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a what's new at Sephora video for 2023. Now, this isn't the longest video ever, and I know that at Sephora stores, things are coming up pretty periodically, but we still found a decent amount of goods from Makeup by Mario, a lot of sale items, Rare Beauty, all in store in case you guys aren't able to go, or if you kind of want to just feel out the vibe of what they have to offer, then this video is for ya. I'm also going to be uploading a what's new at Ulta video for 2023, I believe on Sunday, so definitely stay tuned for that. But let's get started. I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's see what Sephora has in store. All right, so first up we have the Rare Beauty Positive Light Silky Touch highlighters. There are there are 4 shades in the line, $25 each. I think these are priced pretty well. I did go ahead and pick up 2 of the shades if you watch my recent Sephora haul. Was totally gonna skip out on these, but when I spotted them in store, I was like, wow, there's no way I'm leaving them. These are super smooth, very, very silky. They have like this, like it gives you like this glass-like effect on the cheeks. You could build it up or wear it more sheerly, but it looks so like pretty and shiny. And let me tell you, I feel like it definitely is a really like just unique formula that I personally have not seen in the beauty space. So love these so far. She also just launched her Positive Light Under Eye Brighteners. There are only 6 shades in the line. It's not necessarily a concealer. It's just supposed to pretty much brighten, not really give you much coverage, but I know it gives like maybe a little bit of that. Like, yeah, like light coverage, I would say. It is supposed to also give you a radiant finish. It's supposed to be hydrating, and you could use it with a concealer if you want, or you could use it on its own. And I love the packaging. I think it's beautiful, very simple. This is $24 each. These are $24 each. And what I thought was unique is the applicator is like this kind of like metal tip, which I thought was pretty cool. They also had the Pharmacy Holiday Party Green Clean Trio. They're not full sizes, but they're not ultra tiny. They had the orange, blueberry, and pear scent included in here for $46. I love these. I personally have not tried these specific scents, but I've tried many other scents, the original makeup removing balms, and these are like hands down the best. They also had some kits out, like candle kits. This is by the Boy Smells brand. I've tried a few of their goods in a few different kits that I purchased, and let me tell you, their candles are so nice. Most of them smell amazing and they burn really well too. They also had this one right here from the Voluspa brand, which I kind of like too. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are not really that into this brand, but I find that their candles burn pretty well and they're somewhat quote-unquote affordable compared to other ones on the market. And then we have the Maison Louis Marie brand as well. You get 2 candles in there for $50, full sizes. Okay, then of course Makeup by Mario just launched his Surreal Skin Foundation. Cannot wait to get my hands on this one. I still didn't pick it up yet, but it's definitely on my radar. So it does retail for $42, and I want to say there are about 20 shades in the line. I don't know if the full display up front had like all of the shades, but I know if you go to the Makeup by Mario actual section in the store, there are more shades to choose from. So this is supposed to be a natural finish foundation, and it's supposed to give you medium coverage. Plus, it's supposed to be hydrating. It's supposed to be long wearing. I feel like especially if you have dry skin, you probably will absolutely love this. Again, I can't wait to get my hands on it. I heard such good things about this one. Next, we have Sol de Janeiro's newest addition to the Boom Boom line. This is the oil they just launched for $52. It's supposed to help with reducing bloating. It's supposed to firm. It's supposed to depuff, moisturize. You can use it with the actual body butter on its own. It smells just like the body butter, so it probably would pair really well, but so interesting. Next, the Sephora Collection brand just launched these Destination eyeshadow palettes. Each palette retails for $15, and there are 7 shades in each palette as well. So the first palette we have up is called Gone West. I feel like this is a dupe possibly for maybe the Urban Decay Naked Wild West, like it has the same vibe. This right here is called Southern Charm. And also this just looks like a palette that I definitely have seen around. Very, very pretty. You get a selection of matte and metallics. This right here is in Concrete Jungle. You get cool tones and a really pretty blue. They look super smooth. This one right here is in Turn Up the Heat. It's basically neutral tones with the pop of pink. Slightly warmer, I would say. This one right here is Island Hopping. And this was my favorite. This is so pretty. The purples are everything. Alright, then I popped by the Dior section. They have the new reformulated Dior Addict Lip Maximizer Plumping Glosses. These are $40 each. So I know that they had these in the regular line, but I believe, like I mentioned, they reformulated and came out with a few new shades. So we have opal and pink, which they didn't have a tester there. Lavender, this one right here is berry. Raspberry is a bright pink. Intense Rosewood was actually my favorite from the bunch. These were testers, so I was able to swatch them. Very pretty. Rosewood was also a really good one. Then we have beige, mauve, and then rose nude. They seem really like pretty and they smell great. Plus the colors I feel like are gorgeous if you want to try them out. Tilbury has her new Gift Luck This Year collection. So these are basically goods that are part of her regular line, but with just like the limited edition packaging. So first up we have the Magic Cream, which is her iconic moisturizer. I love this. I think it's great underneath makeup on its own. Ultra moisturizing. I like to mix it in with oil at times too. We also have the airbrush powders. So here we have shade 1 and 2, and they did have the other shades on the bottom of the display, but the packaging is really, really nice, and I actually personally really love the powder. I think it's really nice and very smooth and works well. And then we have the lipstick. So this one right here is in Blossom Red. So this display was kind of empty-ish. I had to go to a different store to see the other pieces that were missing. There's also a mist that's part of the collection in the limited edition packaging. And this store also had the tester of the lipstick. I was really curious to see what the shade actually looks like. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. And you can see the diagram of like the lipstick on the lips, but it's pretty much like a brick red. So nice. I love it. And then also in the other store that I went to, they did have the opal and pink lip glosses up front and center, so you're able to see like the shades. Okay, then I popped by the Jo Malone section. They have this brand new rose blush candle. I know that they also launched a perfume in the same line, but I didn't spot it in store, but they do have it online if you guys are interested. So that's their new item. We also have the Forever Mood 12-day Advent Calendar Candle Kit for $75, which I thought was priced pretty well. I mean, they're not full sizes or anything, but it's a good way to try out the brand if you were curious, and you get 12 cents. Next, Benefit Cosmetics has the Fluff Up Brow Wax. There are two different sizes, so if you want to get the mini for $15, they have that, and then the full size is $26. It's pretty much like a clear, like, brow product that you brush up in the brows. It's supposed to give you like this feathery effect. So if you love that like fuller, maybe brow look, this it states that's what it does basically. I also wanted to show you guys the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. I know this came out a little bit ago, but I haven't spotted it in store yet. They do have it in store now if you guys were wanting to pick it up in store. This pretty much includes beautiful green tones, and it's $69. They also had this shampoo and conditioner kit. I wasn't sure what the price was. It didn't say, but I know that they're sulfate and paraben free. It might be nice. I also spotted the brand new Marc Jacobs Paradise fragrance. This really just smells very, very sweet. It has a cool like yummy candy twist to it too. I did spray the tester on myself, before I left the store. I thought it was good. I still need to kind of test it out a bit more before purchasing. So that's my take on those. Sephora Collection brand had some brushes out. I don't necessarily know if these are brand new or not, but I know I do own a few of their brushes, and they're excellent quality. Like, I feel like they don't get as much hype as they need. So some of these are like in the $30 range, and some of these are like in the $15, $20, but I would say definitely worth it if you're looking for a solid brush. Next, they had this massive display of goods that are on sale. So I know that the sale is going on for the next few days. If you guys are wanting anything, then they have it going on online and in store. We have a few skincare kits, like this one, for example, from Tula is $49 originally, but it's $41 plus 20% off. So it's on sale, but everything on sale is an additional 20% off, which I think is amazing. And they had really good stuff. Like, I was surprised to see, like, for example, these at the store. These are by Urban Decay. They just came out. It's the Vice like liquid lipstick, $9 plus 20% off. That makes it like $6-7. They also had the Makeup by Mario glosses, which come out to maybe like $14-12 each. They have the Fantasia highlighter as well, but I know just came out with the One Size brand. I think that these are pretty cute, the little like puffers in the shape of Mickey's head. So adorable. And then they also had the palette too, which includes a few eyeshadows and then a few face powders as well. Yeah, so here's what it looks like. It is adorable, especially if you're a Disney fan. I think it hits home. So we have those. The next item is this one right here by Tarte. It's their concealer, $14 plus additional 20% off for that, and they had a few different shades to choose from. And then they also had the Hydro Flex C foundation for $19. I love this one. It's really hydrating. And I popped by the other side to see if they had more, and they did. Mainly skincare, I want to say. So first they had this moisturizing toner, if that interested you guys. This by Briogeo, the Don't Despair Repair kind of like hair cream. The Deep Sweep Pharmacy toner, which I think would be great if you have oily skin. I really like the Cheer Up eye cream by Pharmacy. And then this, I would say, is one of my favorites that's like on sale. The Belief moisturizing creams, two for like the price of one almost. Then we have some living proof products and then two items as well. This kind of shocked me though, because I feel like it was a very popular product, you know. I ended up decluttering mine. It was way too glowy and emphasized every detail alive on my face, so not necessarily my speed, but surprised that it was 18 and that's without the 20% off. They also had this by the Gwen Stefani brand, the red lipstick kit. The Makeup by Mario trios were also on sale and are also on sale. There are 3 different like tones to choose from. They're kind of like all cream products, so have that in mind. And then this by Melt Cosmetics, the Fire Zodiac palette was on sale too, which kind of surprised me. I do like the quality of this one. I think it's pretty good. And then the Brow Freeze by ABH is $12 with a 20% off at Sephora now too. So that pretty much wraps up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. For those of you guys who don't love voiceovers, I personally like feel like I love talking in store better as opposed to doing a voiceover, because I feel like you're in the store. It's more like a little bit of a shopping experience, but the music is always blasting there, literally, and it's just so hard to think. Plus, like, you can barely talk over the music, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully you don't mind the voiceover and you still enjoyed seeing what Sephora has. Let me know if there were any products you guys recently picked up from the stores. I do have a haul up that I put up earlier this week, a huge Sephora haul with a bunch of goods that I picked up in store and online if you guys want to check that out. But that's pretty much it. Looking forward to hearing your comments, and I'll see you all in my next one.